Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Well, as you can see, I am continuing to work on my nutcrackers. But I just wanted to show you something here. Let me see here. I'll gotta grab another needle. And do, that one's good enough. That one's big. And grab some, what have we got here? I guess, I'm just grabbing some thread. I wanted to show you how easy it is to work on linen, because many of you, sorry, I'm hung up. Many of you think that it's so difficult to do that. And I'm just leaving this as a 6-stranded because it could, yeah, we can go through there. This is a big eye needle. This is, I don't know, a 28 count needle or something. No, sorry. 22 count. Oh my gosh, I'm all twisted up here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the story of my day today. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Now I got a mosquito that's hanging around me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll tell you what went on. Oh, where are you, you little bugger? Come on. Show yourself. Show yourself. Okay. Stitching on linen is like stitching over 2 here on Ada. Okay. So you can see that you've got a line here. This is your middle, and this is your other side. So you've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope you can all see that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to start this as if I were starting a darn mosquito, as if I was starting on a 28 count linen, and the concept is the same. Okay, so you see here what I've done here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is not going to be exact, but this is just for demonstration. So I go up here for my first arm, and you see here I go over, from this one here, I go over 1, 2. Okay, like that. Alrighty, and then I come down. I think I got you. Yeah, I did. Got the bugger. Okay, so that is like stitching over linen. So then I would go here. Okay, because I'm stitching over 2. And I don't know if there's another mosquito in here. Right. Oh, come on. There. So you see there. I hope this isn't blurry. Oh, gosh. So you see there, this is over 2. So you go over one thing here and you go over another one. And then you come down here again. It is no different on even weave. It just means that these, I think I got another one, bugger. So this is just the same as stitching on even weave, linen, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so you just stitch over 2. So I got down there. So here, you see here, I'm coming over from my last stitch here in this corner, 1, 2. Okay, and then I go 1, 2. So I join it up here, and then I come back up here. And go here. Okay. So that's all that it means when you are stitching 2 over 2. That's what it looks like. Okay. So I hope that's clear as mud for y'all. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. It is easy. You just have to get it into your head that you are stitching over 2. Whereas normally you would stitch over 1. Let's see, get this out of here. It's just that I don't want this tangled up in what I'm stitching. Okay, I will tell you what happened. So, yesterday, last evening, on the weather, they were calling for rain again. Oh joy, right? So it did rain, and I'm to the point now, like, I'm not doing anything. I am not doing anything. Nothing. Not doing anything. And if it rains on the floor, it rains on the floor. If the buckets are full, that's how they're going to stay. I'm just not doing it anymore. I've had enough. Okay. So I got that out there. Okay. So I went to bed. That was it. And at about 2 o'clock, I hear this scrabbling on the floor. Come to find out, Lilybell, Miss Twinkletoes, had fallen out of bed. I don't know if she fell out or she wanted to get out, but I did put her outside. And then I went back to bed, and of course my asthma was acting up. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. And the whole floor back there was just wet. So I went back to bed, finally fell asleep. I had taken 2 puffs on my puffer. I looked at my phone for 10 minutes, and then I was finally able to fall asleep. So then, I don't know what time it was, 4 o'clock or so, Lily Bell had gotten off the bed again. And this is a rarity for her. So there was no whining or anything, and I just stayed in bed. I was too tired. And so I stayed in bed, I dozed, all that kind of thing, until about, I don't know, 5:15 or something. And then I finally got up. So she had gotten into Jonah's food. So I knew she wasn't going to get anything to eat this morning because she ate quite a bit. And so now I have to worry she's going to get diarrhea. So anyway, I was sitting here. Well, actually, during the night there, I thought, I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm worried that the roof back there is going to collapse. It's just streaming in. Just terrible. And I'm just not emptying the buckets out. I'm not doing it. So I thought, okay, fine. I've had enough. I'm going to open the front door and I'm going to set up the front door for coming in and out of. And I was going to I would block the back door, like I would put a sheet of plastic or plastic tarping covering the back door. Well, between the kitchen and the porch. And so I had my coffee and I had breakfast and everything else. And I went to, I think, throw something in the washer or something. And I look at the door and I'm thinking, what the heck is that? And I thought, oh, is that black mold coming up? It was all down the right side of my entrance door in the back. And overnight, I had fungus. 3 things of fungus growing out. And I am just livid. I am just livid. I can't take it no more. I cannot take it anymore. I just can't. It's just too much. So I'm going to go and get some plastic today, like the plastic tarp, those blue tarps. And I'm going to tape that up. And I told Juliet this morning, I said, I'm worried that this is going to collapse. And also, now I'm wondering, because all this fungus is going up, is it going up the rafters there too, so that it's going to be in the main body of the house? So I'm not a happy person. I said this has to be done sooner or later. Sooner rather than later, sorry. And it's really disconcerting. It's really disconcerting to me. I don't like it. I'm getting sicker all the time. And I know people will say, oh, well, it's just allergies or just asthma or something like that. But it's constant. I have this constant scratching in my chest and constant, you know, sore throat. And where my asthma's acting up. And I just, no. I just decided that's it. I told Juliet, I said, no, this has gotta, I can't live like this. I cannot live like this. And for someone to say that I can, like, no. So when I saw that fungus growing down the side of the, the side of the door on the inside, okay, on the inside, and coming up between the, how they have it where there's the, what do you call it, the trim board, and it goes around so that it hides where the door meets the body of the house, and it's right down there. And this sprung up just overnight. And it had rained a lot last night. A lot. So I'm fed up. I'm just royally fed up. I just cannot. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. So, so I have to go and buy tarp sheeting and some duct tape. And I'm going to tape it up. But I have to still be able to get back into the porch there so I can do my laundry. And also I have my freezer back there. And no, I can't bring them into the main body of the house. It just won't go. And now the rain is, well, I guess because the insulation is so saturated that it's backing up now towards the main body of the house. So now it's nothing is safe back there. So I'm moving everything out of there. So I had to move Jonah's cat condo. He's not happy because it's not sitting in the right place for him. He does not like that. So, so yeah, and Saturday, the forecast right now is for 25 to 30 millimeters of rain. So, this is a never-ending. This won't end. It's just going to get worse. And I'm just surprised that the roof hasn't caved in. Like, I'm thinking in the porch side, like in the pantry side, not where the washer is. Though now that's getting worse there. But, yeah. So anyway, that's my day. That's what's been going on here so far this morning. That's where I'm at. I gotta see what the time is on here. Sorry, I'm changing it. No, okay, I still got another 10 minutes. Sorry. I can't see it. I can't see it, so I don't know. Yeah, okay. So I will just continue on here. This way. That's the only thing here that I really don't care for when I have an overhead view. Is I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, and yesterday these big black flies were all around the house and everything. Like they're the, oh my goodness. I refer to them as the tanks of the military. Okay? So the cluster flies are like the dive bombers. The horse flies or bulldogs or whatever you want to call them, they are like the super striking force. And so, I mean, they're big. They're like this. They're harmless in the sense that they don't really attack you. They don't nothing. They just swarm around the windows and that. But yesterday I must have had about 100 of them in here. And I'm not the only one, so it's not because of the house. This is that they are active out there and that. So where are you going there, Bubba Boils? I checked her over this morning and she doesn't appear to be injured at all. But I'm not sure if she wandered off the bed and so went off the bed, or did she fall off the bed? So, I'm not sure. Yep. Oh, she's looking for something to eat, but she had that. She had Jonah's food there this morning, and I don't want to give her anything there to aggravate her stomach, because the cat food really bothers her. And I wasn't thinking. So please remember that this Sunday there will be a live, and that will be from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Okay? So that is a go for. Better try and see this here. Okay. And yeah. Let's see if I can pull this over here a little bit. So once I get this so that it's uploading, I am going to get ready to go uptown. And not so. But yeah, it just, I just got, well, last week I was so broken and out of it. And now this is like I've had enough. Like I just had enough. I've had enough. Oh, for those of you that are new here and don't know, I do have a dedicated Facebook group, and that is Stitching in the Interlake. You'll notice a common theme on everything. So yeah, Stitching in the Interlake. And to get in there, you must give me the name of one of my 2 living sidekicks. And if you don't answer the question, then the answer is no. And I know for a while there I was getting like 3 or 4 requests a day. But the thing was, nobody answered the question, and my subscriber numbers didn't go up. So I knew that, you know, they weren't subscribing, and they were just trying to get in. And I don't, that's not how I roll. So, but yeah. You might hear Lilybell's toes clacking on the floor. And that's what I was hearing. That broke through my head, but not her falling off the bed. No, I think I might put some blankets around the bed just in case she decides she's going to do that again. At least then she'll have a little bit of a softer landing. I think it was a deliberate move on her part. That's what I think. That's what I think. She wanted to get some water, or she had to go to the bathroom, and I did put her out. So, I don't know. Now, Jonah's looking, his cat condo is in a different position, and so he'll get used to it. He'll get used to it. Yeah. But in this respect, I'm not a happy person. I'm not a happy person. I don't think anybody would be. Really. I don't think anybody would be. So, anyway, enough of my ranting and raving about my house. I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy when my house is fixed. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what's going to come first, me leaving or them fixing up the house, because they've got to get it finished by the 1st of August. But I don't know, because I haven't heard back yet from Manitoba Housing, so I'm not sure what's happening. If they don't approve me, then I've got no other choice. I have to stay here. I have to stay here. And I don't like leaving the church with no income. but I also have to look after my health. So, enough said. Oh my gosh, I keep going on and on. So, anyway, just a second. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell, and Jonah, who's up there in the cat condo. And it is a very dark, gray day. Everything's damp inside and out. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer. I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a better day than I have had. But I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah. I'm putting my foot down. So, yes. Alrighty. I hope and pray that I will see you back here tomorrow. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, because you know that YouTube likes to, play that game, right? Musical chairs. Who gets kicked off today? Yeah, so I hope to see you back here tomorrow, and we'll talk to you later. Toodle-littles, everybody!